Welcome back to Colorado Lunkers. Today I'm in a different part of southern Colorado. We're looking for mushrooms because I'm going to try making a new recipe. And I've always found a lot of mushrooms in this area, but I think I'm a little bit too early. We've had a lot of rain, but we need it to dry out just a little bit for them to pop through the ground. So I've been out here for a few hours now. Haven't seen too much. Found one big one. The mushrooms you want to look for when you're mushroom hunting are king bolitas. I'll try putting a picture up in this video just in case you guys want to go out on your own and try it. My suggestion would be, if you live in Colorado, go like the end of August. I'm in the beginning of August, so that's probably a little bit too early. But I'm gonna keep walking around here and see what I find, and I'll get back to you guys. So I've walked down this hill quite a bit, probably a mile and a half, and I've only found like those typical mushrooms you would find, like stereotypical mushrooms when you think of mushrooms. It's like if you ever seen like Mario, played Mario, those kind of mushrooms. So those are out. So I'm thinking I might be able to find the right mushrooms further down. So I'm gonna keep going down. I mean, this area is real nice for it, and I'll show you guys this area as I'm walking down here in a minute. But it's a nice area. Definitely a good place for mushrooms. Maybe like I said, probably a week early. So let's just get to the bottom of this hill where this creek used to be, and there should be some mushrooms. Let's go mushroom hunting on your own. If you go on your own, this is like kind of the good spots you want to look for while you're hunting. It's really open and the ground is soft and it's really green and marshy. Like, here's some mushrooms right here, but these are no good. These are poisonous mushrooms. They'll make you really sick. And actually, we have some bones here, probably from someone hunting deer out here or something like that. But yeah, this right here is a perfect spot for mushroom hunting. So we're going to keep heading down this way a little bit through these trees. There was an old creek down there, and I'm pretty sure we might find something. It's been like another quarter mile down the hill, and I've seen like 20 different species of mushrooms, but none of them are edible. So I don't know if, like, these mushrooms are big, so, well, the edible ones are big, so I think they're having a little bit harder time pushing through the ground. So that's why I think I'm a little too early. So I'm definitely gonna have to come back out here, but I'm still gonna look because I actually did find one, and it's back up at the truck. I'll show you guys a picture of it and everything of that. But if I found one, I might get lucky and find another. So I'm gonna keep looking around, see what I can find. There's actually two kinds of mushrooms that I keep out here. It's called the bolita and scaly urchin. Scaly urchin is a little bit more tough and more meaty, and I don't like it as much. But the bolita and king bolita, those are the good mushrooms that you want to get out here in Colorado. And I do have one of them. I'll show you guys that when I get back up to the truck, but I'm still walking down this hill trying to get to the bottom. So I'll get you guys when I'm there. And I've been following a game trail, actually. Like, something big has been walking through this grass here. So we'll see where that takes me. Again, another good example of hunting mushrooms in like a flat marshy area is that there's poisonous mushrooms all around here. And this is what mushrooms like. Yeah, they're poisonous and all. And let me see if I can find this big one again. Oh, right here. Okay. They're poisonous and all, but where these are, the good ones will be also. But you just got to know what you're looking for. Like I said, like, we're in like this flat area here. I just came from over there. So yeah, we're gonna check out by this log here. Oh, look, there's another one. Why can't I find any good ones here? Damn. Well, we're gonna check by this log and see what we got. It's really green out, like really, really green. Oh, look at that. Skull, huh? It's kind of cool. I might take that with me, not gonna lie. All right, guys, I'm gonna find a stick to carry this skull back on, and we're going to inspect it more up at the truck. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. You guys can see that I have the skull with me now. I'm heading up the hill. I don't think I'm going to find anything. I'm out of breath. I've been walking for a little bit. Well, if I find anything up the hill, I will. I'll show you guys these mushrooms. They're poisonous, but they're big. Here's the mushrooms I was talking about. They're all poisonous. and they're big, so I don't understand why I'm not finding anything out here. Like I said, guys, I'll get you if I find anything else interesting. Woo, guys, it's been a walk. I'm about at the truck. I'm gonna get you guys when I'm heading home, and I'll show you the mushrooms and how to clean them and everything. So I'll see you guys back in town. So guys, I'm not done quite yet with mushroom hunting today. I drove up the road about 3 miles and found a new spot. Really open, but it's really high, so we'll see what I can find. I've seen a lot of strawberries, ripe strawberries. Not only a few of them were green, so I think we're early. And already in this new spot, I've found some poisonous mushrooms. Hopefully we can get our hands on some more. That's some thunder right there. Hopefully we can get our hands on some edible mushrooms. Thing to look for when mushroom hunting is dead stuff like this. They love this kind of stuff. And you can find actually edible mushrooms that grow on the side of fallen trees and stuff. You have to know what you're picking because most of them are poisonous and only a few species of mushrooms are edible. So you have to be sure of what you're picking. So I'm gonna head up into this meadow kind of over there and see what I can find. And there's also some spots down here, so I'll get back to you guys. No mushrooms, but I did find like an old kerosene bottle just buried in the ground. I could barely see the top of it. I was surprised it had the cap, honestly, so that's a pretty good find. I'll probably keep it, and along with that elk skull I found. That thing was heavy, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm in that meadow now, not seeing too much. A lot of fallen trees and wood here. Gonna see if I can find at least some poisonous mushrooms, see if I can get at least some hope that I'll find something. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I've walked along the trail behind me here, so I couldn't find it for a minute. I haven't found anything. The thunder's getting really bad out here, so I think I'm going to head home and see you guys back in town. But if I find anything interesting, either mushroom or anything like such, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, you'll see me back in town. Okay, so guys, I've made it back into town, as you can see, obviously. So here is that one mushroom that I found, and this is what you'll want to look for out there. They'll look kind of like this. They won't always be this big, but this is the exact color you want to look at. Now these right here are just like bites from like rabbits and squirrels and stuff like that, because they'll eat this too. Sorry for that loud truck and people sitting at a stop sign forever. So if you look on the inside, typical mushrooms have like kind of like scales like a fish, or gills like a fish, sorry. This is more spongy. Now if you can see like the little holes in them, sometimes that can mean the mushroom has worms in them. But if the stem has any holes in it, it does mean that there's worms in it, and you'll have to watch out for those and either cut them out or just trash the mushroom. So when you first get the mushroom, there's going to be dirt all around here, because you don't want to just cut it off, you want to dig it up. So you're going to clean off all the dirt and then take a knife and just take off the top layer of all this, and then break the stem off from the cap, and then cut the cap up real in however big pieces that you want, and then flip it and cut the stem up. And then what you're going to do after that is get a frying pan full of butter and saute them or fry them. And then if you're not going to eat them right then, you can freeze them and put them in a freezer and put them in like spaghetti sauce and stuff like that. So they're really good. So you guys are going to have to stay tuned for to see how I use these mushrooms. I'm going to go catch some fish and use these mushrooms in a kind of like stir fry with a fish. So this is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that mushroom hunting video, and I'll see you guys in the next adventure.